Hi Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you. Whenever you see this, that's when you were meant to see it. That being said, of course, be real with yourselves. Don't give all your power away to tarot. Only take what resonates. If you'd like for me to pray for you, that offer always stands. If you'd like other Taurus and cross watchers to pray for you, say hi in the comment section. Leave an emoji, whatever you're comfortable with. Gives us something that represents your unique energy that we can focus on. We're all connected. It's all love and light here. I seal that with my intention. You guys, I finished the first sleep track piece of music, I'll call it. It's 8 hours. It's so that you can sleep through the whole thing and not get interrupted at all. So I've been meaning to do this. I'm going to be adding it to the Mommy Swami channel, and I'll have that link in the description box. Go on over there. It's got 432 hertz and 256 hertz going through it all. It's all about anchoring you, grounding your energy. So if you have anxiety, if you have panic attacks, I've had those before. They are awful. I feel for you if you have those. Any of my city dwellers, my dense city dwellers, you have a lot of stimulation around you, releasing a lot of cortisol. Dude, this is for you guys. I lived in New York City, I lived in Seattle, Nashville, all over, and I know how it feels. You just need to kind of come down, anchor. So anyway, this is what this particular track is going to be about, and then I'll have the other chakras covered as well, but this is the root chakra. It's about anchoring you. Let's get into your reading. Thanks for listening, and I'm excited for you to check it out. Let me know what you think, let me know what you want, and I'll make it for you in my music studio. All right, you guys, we start with the message, control. Why worry? And this is the hand mudra to represent the message. It's very simple. It goes on to say, I am full of confidence, for in the end, the good prevails. And then we have the message, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. So this has got Fool energy. It's got Judgment energy. Let's see which cards fly out for you guys. Let's get into these ones for my Taurus. Today will be an extended. If you like longer readings and you like to go further into the advice part, go ahead and follow me over there afterwards, and that will be a link in the description box below. Taurus, coming towards my Taurus. What do I need here? Time. So we have, leaving something behind. We'll find out what it is. You probably already know. 8 of Cups is an empowered message. So all the 8s in tarot represent a version of strength, right? It's just a certain aspect of strength. And this is specific to leaving something behind that no longer serves you. At one point you cared about it very much. The cups represent emotion. So your heart was tied to this, but you're turning on your heel and you're going into the unknown. Because there's a feeling, there's an inkling, or maybe intuition is kind of just setting you on this path. You have to find out what lies in the hills beyond. Maybe the grass is greener, So this is very intuitive. And then we have Queen of Wands. Let's find out more about this character. This is representing a person, either you or somebody else. Now it's a fiery energy. It's a really confident energy. Sometimes it represents a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Let's take it. But in this case, it represents hope. This is confidence coming through. The Star card talks about, it's kind of a hallelujah energy. An answer to your prayers. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. 4 of Wands. Tell me more. Oh my gosh. This Queen of Wands is everything. Who is this Queen of Wands? We have the Sun card. We've got the 4 of Wands. So this represents reaching a milestone. It could have something to do with stability or your home. This is the sun shining down. Is this another person, or is this, I really want to know who I'm talking to. Like, is this my Taurus? 7 of Swords. Who is this? 8 of Swords. Your tarot reading is already taking a very interesting shape. What is this Queen of Wands? Tell me more. Collaboration. And healing. There's definitely a relationship coming up here. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Definitely a relationship reading of some sort. King of Wands. I need a new deck of cards. Bear with me on this one. This is a tricky one only because I could misinterpret it if I don't get enough information, okay? So I just want to do well by you. Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. You guys. Judgment, there it is, Judgment card. The King of Wands is you. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I have so far because there's definitely a storyline coming through here. Just to recap, we started with this, leaving something behind that no longer serves you, something that emotionally you were tied to quite a bit at one point. And now we have a relationship dynamic coming out. Queen of Wands represents somebody who's very confident, can be spicy, they know what they want. They can draw attention by the way that they hold themselves, just kind of an air about them, okay? They can sometimes be a fire sign. Don't have to be, but either way, we've got all this really good energy attached to the Queen of Wands. We've got stability, we've got reaching a milestone, we've got the sun shining down, a prayer being answered. When I start asking about, is this you or is this somebody else? We start getting a storyline. And it starts with a sense of the wool being pulled over one's eyes, not knowing what we don't know, a sense of deception with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes deception doesn't have to be all that bad. It can just be something around the corner that we don't see. But there's limited thinking around this energy. It's kind of like the Eight of Swords is the way that we can get ourselves stuck in what we tell ourselves. And there's a rejection here, an apathy, a disinterest. And when I ask, well, who is getting rejected here? It's the Queen of Wands. So I feel that this Queen of Wands is the one, they carry a lot of potential. They carry all this possibility of hope and renewal. But there's a very practical energy that cuts in with its sword. King of Swords is very much logical. It's removing emotion from a situation because King of Swords sees emotion as vulnerability and something not to be trusted. It can cloud up the story. It can cloud up the facts. And so the King of Swords is about getting down to truth. And this energy is being applied to the Queen of Wands here, whether it's you or somebody else. This Queen of Wands, despite good intentions, they're being audited. That's the word that pops in my mind. There's a back and forth, maybe reprioritizing, a wishy-washiness. Now, usually the Two of Pentacles comes through when there's compromise. One's feeling compromised, they're feeling torn, confused. Here's our relationship, Two of Cups. Two of Wands could apply as well. It's funny because that's making plans and moving forward, but this is all about Two of Cups, Lover's card. This is a choice to be made in a relationship. And guess who's having the breakthrough? Guess who's having the judgment is the King of Wands. So this is the divine counterpart of the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is focused on the future and building out a vision and moving towards that vision ambitiously. Seems like maybe somebody's having some trust issues here, but the Judgment card talks about a promotion, stepping up, evolving. We're going to come back to that. We next have the Three of Pentacles. This is collaborating with other energies in order to heal. Six of Swords. And I hold them up and I announce them for any of you guys who like to read tarot. So please don't get frustrated with me if you don't read tarot and you're like, why is she naming every card? I can't win. Some people get mad if I say it, some people I don't. But I just like to keep you informed. So let's get some more information out on this. Wait, what's this collaboration? What's this Three of Pentacles? To heal. Six of Cups. That's loving. The Magician. Okay. Loving. You could be connecting with family members. People from way back. Could be, this is a very positive reading. I feel that my energy is very serious. But the Sun, oh my God, this is a very positive reading. It's like you're reconnecting with some energies from the past in order to get healing. And from this place, you have Magician, which means that you can manifest from here. You can build from here. Something bright, something wholesome. We're coming out of a place of anxiety. We're coming out of, so let's go back over here because this is such a can of worms. We're definitely going to be asking about this in the extended. Tell me a little bit about this scenario between the King and Queen of Wands. The Devil. Okay, now it's making sense. God, you know when you meet somebody and they're so special and you could have the world with them, and then you realize there's a pattern, a destructive pattern that they come along with. Maybe you engage with it too. Maybe it's this pattern you both have. Maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's drugs, maybe it's codependency, but the Devil represents something that despite your chemistry, despite your best intentions, despite this amazing counterpart you have in each other, there's this damn devil. So here's the thing, right? With the Devil, when it's not addressed, which by the way is a pattern of behavior that doesn't serve somebody. At its foundation, that's what it is. It doesn't matter if you meet the most incredible soulmate in the world. If it's not addressed, then you're always a prisoner to this first, right? So if it's drinking, if it's drugs, if it's codependency, I list those just because they're the easy go-to examples. It's going to be that devil that is at the foundation of every argument. It's chasing both of you, and it'll sour the most incredible connections. And so let's talk about this devil. Five of Swords, the sense of feeling right, feeling just in one's assessment of this. Maybe there was an argument regarding this pattern. Eight of Pentacles, keep on going. Tell me more about this. Lover's card. Hard work, focus. It's not for the lack of hard work and good intentions. It's just that damn devil, boo. It is that damn, you know what? And it's gonna everything up. It's gonna fuck everything up. So let's keep on going. Because what I love about this, let me tell you about what I love. The Eight of Pentacles suggests that y'all are willing to do what it takes for this relationship. And that makes sense because we get into the collaboration card. Now, when we get the collaboration card, the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, that means collaborating with other energies in order to heal. So that could be mediation, that could be a therapist, that could be a 12-step group. It could be a meditation group. It's getting help, basically. Because what I see is actually you giving yourself a choice, or the other individual, both of you guys giving yourselves a chance through the route of getting help. Other energies here. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to go on to the extended because we're almost at 15 minutes already. Say hi in the comment section if you'd like for us to pray for you. If this is where I leave you, I adore you guys. Please hype. Please like the channel. Help me make you my day job by doing so. And if you'd like to follow me over, that link will be in the description box below. It's the price of a cup of coffee. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.